It's raining. We're in New York City.
Hi, I'm Savannah. Welcome to my very first YouTube video and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be taking you on a tour throughout New York City through some of my favorite food spots and my favorite places to eat in the city. And I'm even going to see my first show on Broadway, so come with me and I'm going to show you some really cool spots. We actually started the day in Grand Central Market. This is a great place for foodies. You can see all the different types of seafood they offer and the types of seasonal produce and fruits. This place is amazing. It's not that big, but they have a lot of great finds. You can see the meat counter where they have everything from chicken to beef, pork, and lamb. This is a great place to go if you're not so sure about what cut to use for dinner. You can just tell your butcher what you're making and they'll tell you the best cut suited for that preparation. You see to the left there was a spice counter, everything from house-made tea blends to whole and ground spices. Then there was the cheese counter, at least 100 types of cheese, I promise, amazing. I actually hopped on the subway for the very first time and we went to Momofuku for lunch. If you've never had their pork buns, which I'm showing you here, they are to die for. So pork belly is actually where bacon comes from. It's usually cooked slowly, like braising or slow roasting first, and then it's sliced and seared so the fat renders and it's really rich and savory. Then the buns got hoisin and pickled cucumbers. The good thing about Momofuku is that you can watch the chefs make your food right in front of you. My bowl is on the back left and I was eyeing it the whole time. I got the beef noodle soup with water spinach and I was a little excited to try it. It was my first time and it was delicious. This is just me poorly using chopsticks. If you know how to use chopsticks, please comment below and help a girl out.
So we just had a really good lunch at Momofuku in the East Village. Now we're in Little Italy.
So one of my favorite cuisines of all time is Italian food because pasta. So we had to make a pit stop in Little Italy. This is a great place if you're looking for some old school Italian classics from like penne with vodka sauce to prosciutto to cannolis. We actually went to Ferrara Bakery, which has been in Little Italy since about 1892, and they have a bunch of classic desserts from fruit tarts to lobster tails and cannolis. It has like a really old school vibe. It's a really nice place. They have huge mirrors in the back and we decided to try the lobster tail. I just want you to take a second and appreciate this. Just look at it. Just look at it. So if you've never had a lobster tail before, it's actually a flaky, buttery pastry and it's filled with Bavarian cream, which is like airy vanilla pudding, and then it's topped with powdered sugar. Ugh, so good. You walk through Chinatown, which had a lot of open air markets and fresh produce. If I didn't just eat lunch, I would have loved to try something from there. But from there, we actually just hopped on the subway to the Rockefeller Center where we visited Bouchon Bakery. That's actually owned by Thomas Keller, who owns the French Laundry in California, which is like a really prestigious, expensive, hard to get into place. So I'm glad I could visit the bakery. They had everything from croissants to coffee cakes, which is what I got. After that, we did a little walking, we saw Radio City Music Hall, and then dinner. If you're obsessed with Food Network like I am, you might know what this place is. It's Butter by Alex Cornicelli, who is absolutely my favorite chef of all time. We went to her restaurant for dinner. First we had happy hour. I had to try a little bit of everything, so we split gnocchi mac and cheese for an appetizer. And if you're a glutton like I am, potato dumplings, mac and cheese sauce, and buttered breadcrumbs, nothing better. For my entree, I actually got the pan-seared branzino. It's a flaky white fish with a crispy skin and then confit cherry tomatoes. They're just really tender, juicy. We finished off the mac and cheese, and then Amanda got a huge steak that was, no lie, the same size as her head. She couldn't finish it, of course, so I helped her out a little bit. It came with Parmesan butter and mushrooms.
So I didn't get to meet Alex today, but I got this signed picture. She was here this morning. She was here this morning apparently, and I just missed her. So maybe next time.
So kind of spontaneously, we decided to see a show on Broadway. We saw Wicked and it was amazing. But that concluded our day. I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and look forward to more content. I'm so excited about sharing more foodie stuff with you guys, and I'll see you next time.